Similar to the work we did for the Home tab, we'll try to continue that for the Insert tab. The only difference will be we'll try to shorten some steps which we saw in the previous video. I've also made a small presentation for the practice of Insert tab. For this, we'll go to the lecture folder 2.3. We'll go to the course files folder, then section 2 folder, and then to lecture 2.3 folder. This folder contains a PowerPoint presentation for the practice of Insert tab, a video folder, and an images folder, like we saw in the folder for Home tab practice. We'll open this presentation by double-clicking it. Like in the presentation for the Home tab practice, this slide will act as the sample slide for this, which we'll be developing during this lecture. We'll begin by giving this slide a background like the slide number 1. For this, we'll make a right click upon the slide and select the last option, which is Format Background. As you may remember, the Format Background is the last option in the design ribbon. We did see this option in the practice for the Home tab. As you can see, there are various options, but we will go with Pattern Fill. Select this pattern. For color, we'll select this color and click on Cross. This gives our slide a beautiful background like the slide number 1. Now we'll try to use the Smart Art option in the Insert ribbon. We'll click on it. Since we are interested in adding pictures, we'll go to the picture section and try to select a suitable pattern. We'll select this and click OK. What you see is the basic structure of Smart Art. We'll try to edit it using the images from our images folder and our text in these text fields. We'll click on this icon. In this window, there are various options. Whether we want to select our image from our computer, or we want to search for it on the internet using the Bing search, or from our OneDrive, or from other places like Facebook. Since we are interested in selecting our image from computer, we'll click on Browse, go through our course files folder, then section 2 folder, then lecture 2.3 folder, and then to images folder. We'll select our first image and click on Insert. This places our first image in our Smart Art. Now we'll click in this placeholder and type in our text. Select it all using the Ctrl+A and change the color to this. Similarly, we'll insert our images and text in the rest of the Smart Art. We have inserted our images and text into our Smart Art. In order to increase the size of Smart Art, we'll select it, go to one of its edges, press Shift key, and while pressing the left mouse key, we'll drag outwards until suitable. Now we'll go to the outline of Smart Art. While pressing the left mouse key, we'll drag the Smart Art rightwards until suitable. Next, we'll go to the Smart Art Tools Design tab and change the color of Smart Art to this. We'll change its style to this. Our first Smart Art is ready. In order to insert video in our presentation, we'll go to the Insert ribbon, click on Video option, and then Video on My PC option, and go through Course Files folder, through Section 2 folder, through Lecture 2.3 folder, and then Video folder, and select our video. Click on Insert. This inserts video in our presentation. We can scale it down to a suitable size. In order to ensure that all the sides are reduced equally, we'll press Shift key, approach one of its edges, and while pressing the left mouse key, we'll drag inwards to a suitable scale and place it as desired. We can select our video if it's not selected, and we can see in the video tools format tab that there are various video styles available to change the design of our player. We'll click on this more button, select this design, and this way we can change our media player. We'll go to the insert tab, click outside. Now we will work with the hyperlink and action options in link section. As I previously told you, these two options navigate our way towards any file on our computer, any other presentation in our computer, or any slide in the current presentation. We'll try to insert a blank slide by right-clicking the second slide and click on New Slide. We'll go back to the second slide, click on this image, and then on Actions option. As you can see in this window, we have options for mouse clicks and mouse hover. Currently, there are no actions associated with the mouse click. However, there are options for navigation to other locations, running a program, running a macro in view section. We can play sound also, and we have an option for highlighting the click. However, we'll go with the hyperlink to option and select the URL option. We'll write down google.com, click enter. Also check this option and then click OK. For this picture, we'll go with the hyperlink option. Similar to the action option, hyperlink option also has various features. We can link this picture to existing file or web page, place in a certain document, and other options. However, we'll go with the first option and enter google.com here. Click OK. Upon starting the slideshow, this picture highlights the hyperlink. Upon click, we are navigated to google.com. Similarly, if we click on this picture also, this will navigate to google.com too. We'll end the slideshow by pressing the escape key. We'll then go to comment section to add a comment to our slide. We'll write down our comment and press enter. We have inserted comment to our slide. We'll click on X. Now we'll use the text box option. Once you click on text box option, this symbol appears, with which using the left mouse key, you can drag rightwards or leftwards in order to draw your text box. However, we'll draw our text box to a suitable scale. We'll write down our text. Press Ctrl plus A to select it all. Go to the font's namespace, click on it, and enter RAGE space ITALIC. Press enter. Increase the size of the text to a suitable scale by pressing this key. We can downscale it using the adjustment option. We'll go to the drawing tools format tab. In the text fill, we'll select this color. In the text outline, we'll select the black color. Click on the border of the text box and try to arrange the text. We have title for our video ready. The word art option contains styles for the text and it's very easy to use. However, we'll go to the header and footer option. The header and footer, date and time, and slide number, all of these when clicked upon will open the similar interface which we are viewing right now. As you can see, we have date and time, slide number, and footer options contained in the same window. We can edit the footer. We can check or uncheck the slide number option, whether to include or not include slide number in our slide. We can also change date and time options, whether to be fixed or be updated automatically. We'll click on apply to all and see we have our footer edited. The object option is an interesting option. This lets us include the objects of other softwares into our presentation. We also have options for creating it from file or creating a new object. The add-ins section is the advanced phase of the PowerPoint. Quite similar to its other applications, Microsoft has also incorporated its store in PowerPoint. In this store, you will find various add-ins for your PowerPoint presentations, like applications that offer new looks for graphs in PowerPoint, maps for Office, and various other options. These applications can have free or paid versions. We'll now press Ctrl plus S to save our presentation. This concludes our lecture. I'll see you in the next video.